You check your credit score, and it is lower than you thought. Maybe you were about to apply for a car loan or a mortgage, and that number stops you cold. You have no idea why it dropped. You have not missed any payments recently. You have not opened any new accounts. So what happened? Here is the truth. Most people are silently destroying their credit score without even realizing it, and over a lifetime that one number can cost you $47,000 or more in higher interest rates and denied opportunities. Today, I am walking you through 7 credit score mistakes that are wrecking your financial future, starting with the ones most people never see coming. Mistake number 1 is carrying a high credit card balance, even if you pay it on time. Here is why this happens. Most people think that as long as they pay their bill every month, their credit is safe. But your credit utilization ratio, which is how much of your available credit you are using, makes up 30% of your score. So, if your limit is $1,000 and you are carrying a $700 balance, that is 70% utilization, and it is quietly crushing your score every single month. The fix is to keep your utilization below 30% on every card, and if you can get it under 10%, even better. Pay down balances before your statement closing date, not just your due date, because that is when most lenders report to the credit bureaus. Mistake number 2 is closing old credit cards. You paid off a card, you feel great about it, and you close it. That feels like the responsible move. But closing that account reduces your total available credit, which spikes your utilization ratio. It also shortens your average account age, which makes up 15% of your score. The fix is to keep old cards open even if you are not using them. Put a small recurring charge on them, like a streaming subscription, and set up autopay so they stay active without tempting you to overspend. Mistake number 3 is only making minimum payments. Minimum payments keep you out of collections, but they do not protect your score the way you think. High balances relative to your limit still hurt your utilization, and over time the interest compounds so fast that your balance barely moves. On a $2,000 balance at 20% interest, making only minimum payments could take you over 10 years to pay off and cost you more than $2,000 in interest alone. The fix is to pay more than the minimum every single month, even if it is just an extra $20 or $30. Every dollar above the minimum works against that balance faster than you think. Mistake number 4 is applying for too much credit at once. Every time you apply for a new credit card, a car loan, or a store financing plan, the lender does a hard inquiry on your credit report. 1 inquiry is not a big deal, but 5 inquiries in 3 months tells lenders you are desperate for credit, and that is a red flag. Each hard inquiry can drop your score by 5 to 10 points, and it stays on your report for 2 years. The fix is to be strategic. Space out your credit applications and only apply for credit when you truly need it. And remember, checking your own score is a soft inquiry and it never hurts you. Mistake number 5 is ignoring errors on your credit report. This one shocks people every time. According to the Federal Trade Commission, 1 in 5 Americans has an error on their credit report. That could be an account that is not yours, a late payment that was actually made on time, or a debt that was already paid still showing as open. These errors can drop your score by dozens of points, and you have no idea they are there because you are not checking. The fix is to pull your free credit report from annualcreditreport.com once a year and go through every single line. If you find an error, dispute it directly with the credit bureau in writing. You are legally entitled to have inaccurate information removed. Mistake number 6 is co-signing a loan and then forgetting about it. When you co-sign for a friend or family member, that loan shows up on your credit report as if it were yours. If they miss a payment, your score takes the hit. If they default, you are fully responsible for the debt. People co-sign out of love and then get blindsided years later when they apply for a mortgage and discover late payments on an account they forgot they were attached.